Welcome to Amped on Demand. Thanks for tuning in to today's edition of the Whiteboard Brief. For those of you who aren't aware of the format of these videos, it's going to start with me going over the warm-up, then we'll give you some demo videos of that. Then I'll go over the workout, show you some demo videos of that. Then I'll take you through some ideas on how to strategize the workout, and then I'll go over the cool down with some demo videos of that. Today's warm-up is 3 rounds or 15 seconds of each one of these movements. High knees, butt kicks, toy soldiers, inchworms, and broad jumps. Like I said, we'll either be doing it for 25 feet each or 15 seconds. Alternate pumping your arms and bringing your knees as high as you can while staying quick and light on your feet, kissing your heels off the ground. Alternate pumping your arms and bringing your heels to your butt while staying light on your feet, kissing your heels off the ground. Alternate kicking opposite toe to opposite hand, keeping your legs straight and your chest up. Stand with your feet under your hips, keeping your legs as straight as you can, reach down to the ground, walk yourself into high plank, perform a push-up, keeping your elbows close to your body, press yourself into downward dog, keeping your back flat with a 90-degree bend in your hips, then walk your hands back to your feet. Stand with your feet under your hips, swing your arms back and hinge. Drive through your toes as you violently extend your hips and knees, swinging your arms forward. Land softly with a bend of the knee, making sure your knees don't go inside of your ankles. Today's workout is a fun, unique one. Some of you may have done something like this before, some of you may not have. It's called deck of cards. You'll be using a deck of cards, either 52 without the jokers or 54 with the jokers. Either one will do for today. Every suit is going to have a corresponding movement, and you'll do that movement for the number of reps shown on your card. So for instance, if you have a 2 of clubs, you will do the clubs movement for 2 reps. If you pull a face card, that's going to be 11 reps, and if you pull an ace, that's going to be 12 reps. For those movements, we have hearts as hand release push-ups, clubs are kettlebell swings, diamonds are sit-ups, and spades are air squats. Now, I mentioned before about having 54 cards, so that's the 2 jokers. If you have jokers, those are going to be 5 wall climbs. So it gives you the rep count and the movement. 5 wall climbs for jokers. Scaling for that hand release push-up, you can just do the push-up from your knees. Scaling for the kettlebell swing, you can just scale the load there or scale the height. So instead of swinging all the way overhead, you could swing to chest height and do a Russian kettlebell swing. And then whatever load you're using, just use what you got at home. It can be a backpack, a jug of water. If you need to do a single arm swing, you can do the same thing with 1 arm instead of 2. Dumbbells, kettlebells, plates work as well. Any kind of weight that you can hold on to with 2 hands will be ideal, but if it's a one-handed weight, you can work with that too. And then we shouldn't have any scaling for the sit-up or the air squat. If you're not capable of doing wall climbs, no big deal. We can just scale the wall climbs to 10 burpees. Start in high plank with your body in a straight line and your hands just outside shoulder width. Lower your chest and hips down to the floor, keeping your elbows close to your body. Lift your palms off the ground, then press yourself up, making sure hips and shoulders rise together, and you finish with a full lockout of the elbow. Set up with your feet slightly wide, back flat, arms straight, eyes forward. Hike the weight like a football, then violently extend your hips and knees and swing the weight overhead, keeping your arms straight and back flat. Finish with your biceps by your ears and your body in a straight line from wrist to ankle. Sit in a butterfly position, lie back and bring your arms overhead. Throw your arms forward and sit up, bringing your shoulder in line with your hip. Stand with your feet just outside shoulder width, toes pointed slightly out. Push your hips back, then drop straight down, making sure your knees are tracking your shoelaces, your heels are on the floor, your chest is up, and you maintain a curve in your lumbar spine. Once your hips go below your knees, drive through your heels and stand straight up, making sure you're balanced across your foot the entire time. Start on all fours with your feet against a wall. Walk your feet up as you walk your hands back, keeping your abs tight and pressing hard into the floor. Finish in a handstand with your elbows locked out and your legs straight. So the way this is going to work, you're going to pull one card. Say I pull the 5 of diamonds. I'll be doing 5 sit-ups. Then I'll put that card down, draw another card. Say it's ace of clubs. That means I'll be doing 12 kettlebell swings, and you'll just keep going like that until the cards are finished, until you go through the entire deck. Now make sure, guys, you're only pulling one card at a time and then doing that. Don't pull 5 cards, do all those movements for that amount of reps, and then pull another 5 cards. It's pull one card, do what it says, pull another card, do what it says, pull another card, do what it says, until you go through the entire deck. Now, as far as strategizing goes, because everybody's workout is going to be a little bit different depending on the order of your cards, there's no real technique as to how to get this workout done as easily or as quickly as possible. So what I would say is just get after it today, guys. Give each one of these movements as much energy as you have, and then rest as much as you need to before drawing the next card. Just give that one card everything you got, and then go into the next one. If you need a break before you draw another card, take a break before you draw another card. The one thing I want you to do is do each one of the cards unbroken. So if my card is 10 hand release push-ups, I will do my 10 hand release push-ups without breaking it up. So rest as much as you need to from card to card, but don't rest while you're performing the task of any given card. Accessory cool down work today. Accumulate 300 flutter kicks. Do that in as many sets as you need to. It can be 10 sets of 30, 30 sets of 10, one massive set of 300 if you have that kind of core strength. Just perform 300 flutter kicks. Lie on your back in a hollow body position, sitting on your hands, keeping your legs straight, alternate kicking your feet up and down. Well, thanks for tuning in to today's workout. I hope you have a lot of fun. If you don't have a deck of cards, there are plenty of websites or apps for your phone that are free where you can have a digital deck that will work for today's workout. Otherwise, thanks for tuning in. Please like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to work out with some of us from the gym, hop into one of our free live classes. The link is in our bio, and I'll see you next time.